going on, guys? Jesus, what's going on, guys? God damn. What's going on, guys? Dwayne here representing WGD. Oh god damn. Today we're going to be looking at the Purge. This is the B2B Mech mod, the Galaxy Edition by Purge. Yes, I don't know, it's taken me a while to... I've been lacking so behind on the previous mods I got from the Expo. There's still more to do, but this is the one up next. I've got the full kit here, so I've got the Mech mod and the RDA as well, the Carnage RDA in here as well, so there you go. Let's not waste time, let's dive down, let's see what you get in the box and whatnot. We'll put a build in it today, go back up top, vape it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts, and yes, let's go. Hey, goddamn. So here is the box itself, which is a nice hard shell case box. Purge mods in front. Okay, and you got the website there. At the back, what it tells you, the name of the mech itself, the B2B V3. Mine's a Galaxy Edition. I can't remember what that is, but there you go. Nice hard box. Even got a handle on it, which is pretty cool. Okay. And then here is where you open it, upside down, and there you go, which is one very nice mechanical mod. So you can see the mech mod here, and the RDA is in here. So what we're going to do is we'll take this out. This is memory foam as well, by the way, which is very comfy. I want a memory foam, like I just want a mattress memory foam and just sleep. That's all I want to do. Anyway, that's not the point. I want to take all this out. Let's put this away. Let's put this somewhere. Let's put it there for now. So what we do is when we get to the mech mod first, let's have a good nice close up on this. So you see at the front it says Carnage, right here RDA, website made in the USA, okay, and nothing at the bottom back. Let's just open this. This is the RDA is Galaxy as well, okay. Let's just let me get this open. Let's pop Allen key, standard, and the RDA is in here. You also do get some peripherals, so you do get a squonk pin, so you can squonk on here. But it comes with like one extra screw. I might have another. I think I might have lost it, but some more rings as well. It's pretty standard. Okay, and what we do is we just go in here. And here is the RDA itself. Okay, there you go. So you got Carnage engraved in front of it. Nice Galaxy bluey purple with white splatter on the background here. Okay, nice brass knurled grub here, so you can adjust the airflow. Obviously you can see the airflow here, Cyclops. Okay, dual airflow. Whatever just on one side is going to be the same on the other. So when you close it off, it opens another section. Basically, that's closed off. Opens another section for like single coil, but I wouldn't. No, just keep it dual. It's got two small outer holes and then one big hole. That side's closed, and then you turn it around again. It opens back up. Okay. Nice. Ultim drip tip. You're looking at 810, so this is gun compatible as well. Okay, let's try and take this off. There you go. And O-ring on the inside as well. Okay, and at the bottom you've got Carnage, you got the serial number, Purge made in the US, you got a hex screw there so you can take the deck out. You do have like a really brass got a 510 pin here, copper 510 pin with an insulator just there. Okay, protrudes out pretty well enough. Okay, and let's take the barrel off. Now before we get to it, mine's patina to hex, so you can tell there's patina going on in there. Before that it was pristine, and I just need to get this sorted, but don't watch that. It's kind of domed in, but not fully domed in. Okay, you can see right there. And what we do is we'll get to, let's take this off. Let's push this out. It's going to come out because I want to show you the barrel. The barrel just here alone. Okay, there you go. There's patina in there and whatnot. And then we'll get to the deck, which is right here. I'm going to put this on this stand here. Let's get a better look. There you go. So here's the deck. It's got a lot of patina in there. patina. Okay. 2-post deck. Okay. Big flathead screws. Okay. You can do some big boy coils. Some big coils in here. Okay. Customize how you want. Nice. You're looking around. And a nice deep juice well. I can't remember how deep it is. But it looks like a good amount, okay. And you've got your insulator right here and your pin, so you got your positive and negative on each side, okay. Flathead at the top. You just, let's just put, if I can get it in. Wait, I'm struggling. Oh, I'm telling you the idea. This is why I don't like flatheads, because I struggle with them. So there's a screw up, and they do come out, okay. It's not fully, there's no limit to it, okay. But you got nice big holes, so you can fit some big coils in here. Dual O-ring as well, and yeah, this is nice and simple. This idea, very simple, okay. I'm more of a 4-post type of deck guy, but going back to this, I don't know. It's a good. I do enjoy it. Going back to 2 posts, it gives me a challenge once again to do some calls. But yeah, other than that, that's it for the idea. I'll put that to one side. Okay, and now we do get to the mech itself, right here. Purge. Now this is one beautiful mechanical mech mod. Now the width of this is like 26 wide, okay, but with the RDA, the size of the RDA is 25 mil, so it tapers down to 25 mil. Okay, so here's the Purge. You got it engraved right here. It's pretty nice engraving. You got the galaxy background. You got the purpley blue going on with the white, like the stars going all the way around. A bit of gold going on. It is just a very nice. It's all the way around. Okay. And I just love it. You have battery ventilation, the dots here, same there, all the way around, okay. At the top, you are looking at, let's get some nice focus here, there you go. Hybrid 510 connection, okay. You can see this, like a copper there underneath. That's the sleeve on the inside, which I'll show you in a second. I'll show you right now. Open the bottom. Before we get to the rest of it, you can see the 510 pin here. It says Purge with a star on it, which is pretty nice. Okay, nice, very springy. There's no spring, so it's magnetic fire button, but you can definitely feel it. It's got some good tension to it, really good tension. Okay, let's screw this off, and you get to the battery alone. Okay, this is a very big battery. It's just like the Ronin mods as well. Look at the size of that, man. That is goddamn big, man. That's massive. So there you go. You got your copper connection as well. It's kind of squared off. See, when I push it up, you can just see it there. There is 2 thick magnets on the inside. All you have to do is you do undo it from here, okay. I'm not going to fully take it off because it is a bitch to get back on. It is an absolute nightmare to get back on, okay. But it is magnetic. It's the same way that will pop out, the pin will pop out. You got your magnets, okay. When you put it back in, you put your pin back in first. Put your magnet down. What I did is I used how did I do it now? I think I used like a certain tool to pull the first magnet towards me, and then put the second one in and put the battery on top. That's how I did it. So it doesn't. So the battery doesn't. The magnets don't connect back together again. Do you know what I mean? So it is a bugger to come off, but that is that is a way to take it off. Okay, and when you're done, you screw that back on until it stops, and you can adjust it. Do you know what I mean? You can adjust it anywhere as well. Okay, if you're not along a pin, spin it all the way down. It's a bit of a shorter throw. I just loosen it a little bit. Got a bit of a longer throw going on there, and that's pretty much it for there. But this alone is heavy. This can knock someone out. Okay, I'm not saying to go knock someone out with this, but this can knock someone out, right? And then at the bottom, inside there, there's your 18650 sleeve. Okay, if you use 18650s, if you do use, I'd say like probably use some VTC 5As. Okay, even got ventilation on the sleeve as well. Okay, because obviously at the top of the barrel it's got ventilation there as well. Okay, and then on the inside you can see the finish on the inside. It is still fresh. You can see definitely the machining, how it swivels around. You can see it just there. Very nice on the inside. And that is pretty much it for the barrel itself. This has got some weight to it as well. I can't remember the actual grams itself. I don't have a scale or anything, so that's how it goes. And it is a pretty tall mod. I'm not going to use 18650. I'm going to use, this goes up to 2700 as well. Okay, not 21700, just 27s. There you go. Yeah. And the threading on here is absolutely buttery smooth. Every time I use this sort of stuff, I reverse thread until I hear a click or feel it. Okay, and then you can go over. You don't want to cross thread it as well. Okay, and it's just smooth. It's not that smooth where it just spins all the way to the bottom, but it is just butter. It's like butter, baby. It's like butter. And that will screw back in there. Leave it in there for now. There you go. Now I have done some. Let's get a close up. Okay, if I can get a nice focus. There you go. I've done some custom flat wire. I've just built some myself. This one is, there you go, flat wire themselves, 22 to 38, and I 8 is flat Claptons. Okay, so I'm going to use these are 7 wrap. Let's see what they come out with. I'm going to get, always when you build as well, obviously for the people who are still unsure about mech mods, please know what you're doing. Your battery safety first. Know about your ohms law and battery law to a T. If you don't know it, don't bother. Learn first until you feel completely comfortable. Start off with a starter kit that's got some lot of safety features with like a mechanical mech mod themselves. Also, when you dry burn, please fire them on a regulated device, not a mech mod. Okay, I want to keep the safety safe. Okay, I want to keep people safe. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, 7 wraps. I'm gonna use this today and see what it comes out with. And yes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start building on this idea as well. Okay, and then yeah, let's speed up the process.
Behind it, and a few pockets of low pressure, and fairly heavy. And in the Ponca City Blackwell area, 68 degrees today.
is built, wicked. It just needs a good juicing now. I'm gonna use the Curiosity today, so let's screw this off now. I've wicked it. This is coming out at 0.18, so 0.18 on the dot for Mech mod is actually reasonable, as long as you, again, you know what you're doing, then it's fine. Okay, what I'd normally do is I'll take this off first for any Mech mod. I'll take the battery off first, well, fire button. I'll screw the RDA on first. Remember, this is hybrid, it doesn't matter what battery, which way your battery goes, but because I've got ventilation, I want a positive. Okay, so for me, my battery, make sure your batteries are pristine. I'm using some VAP cells, these ones here. Okay, this is, yeah, 3100 milliamp, 3.7, 30 amp discharge as well. That's what I'm using. Pristine, no wears and tears either on the battery. Okay, pop that in. I've got my RDA screwed on. Reverse thread until I feel a click. There you go. Screw this on. And I'm pretty much set now. So, what I'm going to use is some of this goddamn Curiosity. This is like a strawberry cake type base flavour. Let's blur some juice, because this is a nice deep juice well. You can hold it using swag cotton as well. Very good cotton. I want some more of that cotton. I'm on my last tub now, so that last tub might last me. I'm gonna just quickly fire. Yes, like that. Heat up a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go, it's firing good. So let's go back up top, vape this device. Before we vape it, let me just finish it off. Look at that. Let's go back up top. So that was the Galaxy B2B Mech mod by Purge. This beautiful tall Mech mod. I love the colours. My theme again is Galaxy. I like having a mod, Mech mod like this as well. It's beautiful. So let's have a talk. Okay. Fully airflow fully open. Okay. Oils. What the heck? Coils. Coils is coming out 0.18. The dot. Let me just get you further out. There you go. Clouds for days, man. So let's close this airflow off for the start. I'm gonna put it down to like halfway, because there's a lot of airflow going on. A lot. And I like a lot of airflow, but you know, when it's too much, you need some sort of flavour. There's a lot of cloud production, but not as much flavour. Okay, put some more juice in just in case I'm like that. Cool down. Okay, but this device is one brick shithouse, as in good, basically. For some of you that don't know, like the engravement on the Carnage as well as the Purge on the Mech itself is really good. I like the design. The design is a very, very good finish. Okay, I love the finish, and nice brass to finish it off in certain areas. Okay, I like, obviously even with the engraving, it's not brassed out, it's just engraved in. So with this coating over it, it just blends in nice. It's not too in your face, do you know what I mean? So I do like that. Same with the Carnage logo. The nail at the top, okay, to adjust your airflow. Very grippy, easy to change. Okay, your battery ventilation, always a good pro. Drip tip, these ones obviously can be compatible with Goon or AV Life, all them sort of Mech mods. Fine. The fire button is, it's got some traction to it, and I like that. Okay, I like that sort of button where you don't have to unscrew. Do just to fire it, and when you re-screw on, it locks the whole system. I just like it where when it's not firing, it's magnetic. Do you know what I mean? And it's not gonna fire even on flat. Do you know what I mean? It's not firing at all. I like that. Okay, it is heavy. It is quite on the heavy side. I don't know how many grams this is. Doesn't say anywhere at all that I've been looking at. It's not bad to build. It's a 2-post deck. They're not hard to build on. Okay, do you know what I mean? As long as, like, what I did is I put one coil in, pre-cut it, put it on a rod, got my second coil, pre-cut them so they're the same length. I may had to cut one because I didn't cut one right, but you know where I'm going. You know where I'm getting from. Okay, you know I'm going with this. So pre-cut them, fit them in, hold them in place, and then reposition them. Dry burn them. Do you know what I mean? It's just not hard. You can do the same principle with any other, any other decks as well. Okay, even if a different style. But yeah, it's a nice all-rounder mech mod. The only con for me, I think, when you're changing your airflow, when you're closing both off and you're opening one side, when you're about to close off and go to single coil, it's showing the 2 holes. Let me just try and get a better look at this. Okay, so when say it's the airflow open, as you close it off, it's showing the next hole. So if you want really like some more flavour, if you close it off a bit more, it starts to show a little bit there. I think if they just made them these 3 holes here just a bit more, or probably just one hole. Do you know what I mean? Just not as wide, just make that middle one wider but not right to the edge. Do you know what I mean? So you don't create like a little airflow there. So yeah, if you want it, I think just before it, that's the only right amount, because any further than that, that's when it shows the single airflow. Okay, that's can be subjective. That's different to me. Do you know what I mean? What else can I find a con on here really? For me personally, I don't know. It can be, it could be subjective is the weight as well, because if people are carrying this around, if people like to use mech mods or stuff like these, like Purge, daily, it's either some people are not bothered, they'll just take it out with them anyway, or some people are bothered either with a little carry case, or they've got like a little pouch or something and they just don't want to put it in the pocket because it weighs down the pants. You might de-keg themselves so while they're outside going to shop or something. But I can't think of anything else that is a con to this mech mod personally, because it's well built. Okay, made in the US like it says. Okay, and I just think it's a good all-rounder. It is a tall mech mod, so let's say for example, I still not reviewed this yet, but I've got the Bonza mech. Let's put this together. This is the 21700, this is 27, and I've got them lined up. Okay, that's the full kits, and you can see the difference there. It's just a lot taller. Okay, same with Dreamer as well. Let's put this. I don't want to put them right together, but that is leveled as well with an RD on top of it. So you know what I mean. It's got some slight difference going on here. And one more. I think I don't have that much mech, so I still haven't even reviewed this one. This is the EM. This is patina to fuck, but I need to like get this shiny again. So this is the Slam mech. Let's put these almost leveled, and it's still slightly taller. Not too far off, slightly taller. But then again, from mech mods alone without the RDA, there's a difference as well. So yeah, it is a tall mech. Now, price points. This is where people be like, nope. Or when they first saw the thumbnail or the video, be like, nope, expensive. Yes, it's Purge, what do you expect? But it's one of them, I think it's one of them companies, I even said to so many people, everyone wants one, but it's just like, not everyone, the people who really like the mech mods would like to have one, but it's down to expensiveness. But you'll understand why it's expensive, the way how it's built, and obviously the machinery and whatnot. Okay, so if you want the Mech mod alone, right, it fluctuates. Like, there's set prices on here, but the guy told me from Purge himself, it fluctuates on, depends what you want. Like, if it's brass, it's cheaper. If you want something on like this, it's a bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Depends what you want. There's all sorts. I'll put a screen up in the bottom corner so you can see certain colours for them. But there's all sorts. There's different. No point explaining. There's like different camo. There's black. You got this like really. It's like a viper, stingray type of colour to it. Do you know what I mean? Alone, 210 for the Mech alone. Yeah, £210 for the Mech alone. If you want the full kit with the RD on top of that as well, because the RD alone is pretty pricey, so it's £280. But I think they've gone down in price, because I didn't get this from online. I got this from the Expo, because Expo prices are different to stock prices, so it's cheaper there. But still, I got it for a good deal. And for here to buy stock for the full kit, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yes, it is expensive. I'm just saying. I'm just comparing prices now. Do you know what I mean? It's not so bad, and there's variants. There's all sorts. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's just down to you. To the people who into like high end, like this sort of stuff, that's down to you. I know there won't be a lot on this channel, but hey, at least you've seen it. It's something to look at. There you go. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, which would be much appreciated. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments so I can improve. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, god damn. Peace.